What is going on, Cubs fam? We're back for another Galaxy Heroes video. It is Thursday, and we have got another Cubs fam official update for you guys. This update's bigger than me. We got to bring on the man, the myth, the legend, Hynesy here to talk to us.
Cubs.
How's it going, Hynesy?
Good, man. Good, Cubs. Cubs fam, love you guys. Great to be back. Everything's going really well, man. And yeah, there's a pulse. There's a pulse out there, man.
There's a pulse.
There's a pulse, brother. There's a pulse.
Are you talking about the pulse CG has? They're talking.
You know it. Man, there's some life there. There's some life there. I'm happy to see it. I'm thrilled. I'm getting excited. I'm going to jump out of the chair, man. That's how excited I am. Life's pretty good.
Settle down there,
Some
Hynesy.
cool stuff.
I can actually pet your head now. Settle down. Settle down. We're gonna talk. We're talking.
Okay.
Now, big congratulations, by the way, to Hynesy, who hit 1,000 followers on Twitch. That was really great. Be sure to go follow him on Twitch. Now, we have got some big things to talk about today. I'm going to kick Hynesy off the screen for a second as I show just a quick preview here. Doja Fett gave us a bit more of a preview on what he's doing with the community team. Been, again, real impressed with how much he's been out here. We've had a lot of communication from him. I definitely recommend you guys spend more time on the forums than you normally do, because if you just even go look at Doja's post, I've found some things, found some nuggets that I wouldn't have found otherwise. One of them being this post right here. The question was asked about Galactic Challenges. What's going on with Galactic Challenges, Hynesy? If you're like me, I've been wondering the same thing. And we got actually a straight answer that kind of surprised me, disappointed me, and impressed me all at once. Impressed me that they gave the answer, surprised me that they gave it, and also disappointed me at what the answer was. And that is dealing with the cadence here. So what Doja says here is that what he's been told is that the cadence for Galactic Challenges will be every weekend. From now on, we are thinking about including GCs in the monthly event calendar. Having said that, we are looking at making GCs more frequent. I don't want to make some promises if I'm not certain they will manifest, but I will continue to push player sentiment on the issue, and it's something the studio wants as well. And then later on, he said that he understands the disappointment. Keep in mind, GCs are the first piece of content resulting from what he calls a foundational thing. So Doja, very, very technical terms there. I like it. We built into the game. It's actually just dumbing it down for you. It's a foundational thing. They did a thing. Built into the game that will allow us to make more content on top of that. So more is on the way. And then he gets a little bit vague here. He's like, was it coming? Yes. What will it be? Can I say more? I think someone just called my name. Gotta run. So, Hynesy, let's talk a little bit about this. This post here. What are some of your thoughts initially as we, I just minimized it here, on the cadence? This really caught me off guard.
The cadence is surprising. You and I both know that Galactic Challenges were a big sell. There was a hard sell on the community.
Very hard
obviously,
sell. Whole road ahead,
had
and State of the Galaxy, long ramp up. It really felt like it was packaged as kind of the savior of a lot of the issues we've been having. And I mean, we even had, I have the road ahead pulled up here and highlighted here, a line that I think this might be where CG kind of shot themselves in the foot, because this is the expectation they set right at the beginning, which is our main goal for this feature is to provide more activities for players to play each day.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was supposed to be consistent.
Once a week.
Yeah, it was supposed to be consistent. We were supposed to. The whole idea is that, you know as well as I do, when we get to either a territory battle or a territory war window, we have some things to do, but there are those days in between where there's nothing to do. I mean, I remember even sitting there yesterday, and for $1 billion game, there is not one event open for me to actually do. Yeah. That's quite surprising. And I don't know whether they're giving us a rest because there's heaps more stuff coming or not. And again, I
believe the correct word is oceans.
Oceans.
Content.
Okay. Well, there you go. Oceans. There you go. Well, they got the polygons, man. They got the polygon action going. We know that. We could go there for sure. But look, I am quite surprised. I kind of expected maybe at least twice a week. I thought that would be reasonable.
I expect it every day. You know, what I expect, not necessarily a new event every day, but that there would be something open every day. You know, maybe you've got the event for 2 days and then you've got another, or 3 days and you get to a week and it's just always going. But once a week, man, it's just, and especially for how long it is, it's not just a matter of, the frequency for me. It's also a matter of how much time you even get to spend in there. And to me, what they've done, they might as well have given us, another round of assault battles. In fact, I feel like assault battles is more content because it takes you quite a bit longer to get through an assault battle properly. And it seems much more challenging at times. So I don't know, man. I'm just confused, and I'm confused at I'm also disappointed that, props to Doja for communicating this, but why is this not like? I had to dig for this. Why is this not front-facing in front of the community? I'm guessing most of you on this video, you're hearing this from the first time from me. He posted this. If you go look at the post here, I'll minimize the gameplay. This was yesterday that he posted this. 2 days ago by the time you guys see this video. I'm guessing you guys are hearing it for the first time.
Yeah, but let's be clear here. We might not like some of the answers we hear, guys. We might not like them, but that's fine. I'd rather not like them and actually hear about them and know them than not anything at all, which is what we've had in the past, and that's been the underlying issue that we've had. So, look, you might not like the answers you get, guys. You might want things more frequently, and that's fine. I totally understand. I think twice a week is good. Every day would be crazy, especially now with the rewards. With obviously the new mod slicing materials, they're quite valuable. This particular content now.
Yes.
Whereas before, that it was still questionable, and that's why obviously it was hard to get up and running in the first place because the rewards didn't seem worth it. Well, that's they flipped the script on that with the new mats. So now, I think I think twice a week is reasonable as a minimum, I think, for that type of event. Obviously, more than that, well, that's even better again,
Here's the optimist in me highlighting what he says here about a foundational thing we built in the game that will allow us to make more content on top of that, so more is on the way. And he seems to be a little bit vague. He's kind of running away like, I can't really say more. And so what is that going to be, and when will that materialize? Are we still in an exhibition phase? When I went back and read through the road ahead and also the State of the Galaxy post, they definitely seemed to indicate that the exhibition was only going to be for a couple weeks. Here we are several months later, and so I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but at least some communication has materialized from that, and hopefully we'll get some more because the game feels in the middle of a big content release remarkably slow right now. I do want to.
It could be the calm before the storm. It could be the calm before the storm, and this is what we don't know, guys.
How many times have we said that?
I know. Look, I get it, and I know. Look, we keep sounding like a broken record sometimes. We know.
You're
we
a broken
get
record,
that,
dude.
Oh, mate, I'm so broken on so many levels. That's a whole different story, right? But I like what I'm seeing. I really do. Look, call me an optimist.
What you're seeing in what regard specifically?
Well, I like that I'm seeing improved communication already in the space of 2 days than we've had over the last 3 to 4, 6 months, 12 months even. I love what I'm seeing. Again, we're not going to like the answer sometimes. We've got to accept that because it's not our game. We don't make the schedule, or whatever you want to call it. We don't have any control over that. They're going to release whatever the heck they want to release at any time they like, and that's fine. But at least I like knowing in advance that little bit more about our game and what's coming up, so it feels like that we actually have a grasp on something positive in the game coming up, and that's what I like. And I like the whole idea of it's the beginning, it's the foundation. That's great. I love that. That means that there's a heck of a lot more coming. It might not be straight away, but there is. They're investing more time and energy into bringing us some more content one way or another, not just packs, which is great. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to hear that. I really, really am thrilled to hear that.
And bear in mind that idea combined with this post that CG made about how there's new features and graphics associated with the game's next update. Could that be some kind of facelift, increased Galactic Challenges events or something? We'll have to wait and see. Now, touching on the communication, this is a subject that we've hit on several times here on the channel, but I also want to draw everyone's attention to this post, which I won't read the whole thing. It's a bit lengthy, but I think a lot of people should go read this to see where Doja Fett's mindset is at with this game. He talks about just kind of a little bit about his background, and I really like this answer right here about how does he take this personally. what he is doing. And he says that he takes the good things personally. What he means by that is he cares a lot about helping and all of these things. And the bad things maybe not so much, because he has some inherent understanding that he is only doing there's only so much he can do. He kind of reinforces that he is communicating what he's allowed to communicate. He won't always be able to communicate things and that. So anyway, there's a lot of good stuff to read in here that kind of spells out, I think, what a lot of us YouTubers have said about community managers and everything. But I think it's refreshing to see where he's at in such detail. I don't think we've ever had this kind of communication before, so I'm feeling great about it.
Doja, you're my new best friend. You're my new best friend, Doja.
We gotta make shirts, Hynesy, you and me. Simp for Doja. We're simping for Doja.
Absolutely. No, Doja, honestly, kudos to you, my friend. I tip my hat to you, good sir. I like what I'm seeing. Keep bringing that communication and openness. Obviously, we understand completely that you can't obviously tell us everything about what's going on. We totally understand that. Just feed us a bit from here and there. Just keep us a little bit engaged and involved. Number one rule in sales, give the people what they want and they'll keep coming back for more. It's not rocket science. It really isn't. So, dude, we really, really appreciate it. And I want to be 100% clear that what you're doing is fantastic for the community as a whole, for us at the moment. So please, please continue to do what you're doing right now, my friend.
And he definitely he's chasing down answers, man. Like we're getting more answers from him than we have in the past from Crumb. I think maybe Crumb is just doing other things, but I definitely feel like we're seeing now what it looks like when we have a community manager who's going to go out there and chase down those answers. I feel like this answer about the frequency for Galactic Challenges, I wouldn't have expected something like that from Crumb. We got the answer. Other answers that he gave us before, and so that's good to see. So again, another casual reminder, jump on the forums. Don't miss some of the stuff. I'm definitely going to be hawking over it now more than I ever have to find stuff so that I can report to you guys on pertinent information. So, Hynesy, thanks so much for joining me for this video. Anything else you want to shout out to the Cubs fam before we end the video?
Man, I love the Cubs fam. You know that. There's nothing else to say. Thanks for all your support. Looking forward to doing some more Rogue Action stuff later in the week. Early next week, I'm sorry. So yeah, absolutely thrilled with that. Come and check us out while we just be idiots, really. I mean, that's really what we do. We do it well, and Cubs looks hot, and I'm like Danny DeVito to his Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's as simple as that. There we go. Just saying.
Okay, so I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger and you're Danny DeVito. You guys heard it here first. I don't think
I'm
quite ripped enough to deserve that name. Maybe we got to downgrade somewhere there. But anyway, let's get out of here, guys. We're gonna do a video over on Hynesy's channel as well. Be sure to check that out. I'll try to drop a link down below in the description if he hasn't ready yet. It might not be ready. I don't know if it will be or not. But as soon as it is, I'll put it down there because we're gonna get one over for his channel as well. All right, fam. Love you guys. See you guys in the next video. And as always, my brothers, don't forget,